See them again? You got Hebrew there, right? Hebrew there? Okay. All right, registry, Baruch Hashem.
Sha'al, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Sha'al, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahushua Barakatah.
How about Hashem Shabbat? Tyrell. Tyrell. Get some tissue. Make sure pot don't need it. Straight, good. Okay, right before it. Put this on. Mine is borrowing it, right? Good. We have to say registry. You know how to say the registry? Let's say Tyrell, Barn, let's see, try. Judah. So you're going to say Tyrell, Barn, Yahawada, Barn, Yasharala. Is that too much for you? Tyrell, Barn, Yahawada, which is Judah. Right? Barn, Yasharala, which means son of Israel. Right? I'll walk you through. We're going to go back down here. We're going to send a man Shabbat just like this. And like this behind the back. Right? Good. Then you're going to say Tyrell.
Tyrell.
Ban Yahawada.
Ban Yahawada.
Ban Yasharala.
Ban Yasharala.
All right? Ready? So, Tyrell. Ban Yahawada. Ban Yasharala. Together. Give a salute. Give a salute. Give say Yahawah Shem Shabbat. Yahawah Shem Shabbat. Come up. Put a chair in the middle for you. All right. That chair right there. Oh, stand for a second, right? I don't think you can drink. You can't drink mine. How old are you?
11, almost 12.
11. Mike, what?
10, 12 next month. I accidentally.
Mike, what? Well, yeah, it's fine. All right. So, Shaw, you go to the right, all right?
Wrong color.
Right? Let me just pass the one. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
La Yasha'ala, which means to Israel.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
I'm going to approach the spot. Elephant sound. There we go. Good imagine. We're going to Sar. We're going to turn it face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, right? If you could hold this up, just hold this to you, right? This is that's a Tanakh, correct? Let's read that scroll, right? We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Shaw.
And we'll come to the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shema Shemaya.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodah. Ayah.
Ayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakwaska,
Malakwaska,
Baba'a,
Baba'a,
Batazaka,
Batazaka,
Aya,
Aya,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'arataza,
Barataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Aya,
Aya,
Mashmaya,
Mashmaya,
Thulanawa,
Utaranawa,
Lakam,
Nakam,
Kal,
Ka,
Yawa,
Yawam,
Masalaknawa,
Masalakinawa,
Kabawatnawa,
Kawatinawa,
Kasalaknawa,
Kasalakinawa,
Kamawatnawa,
Kawatinawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Nabiyanawa,
Tabainawa,
Palasayawan,
Padasayawan,
Abal,
Abal,
Hawashanawa,
Awashanawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Aya,
Aya,
Lakam,
Aka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Wa'ala,
Wa'ala,
Wahatafa Ara,
Watfara,
La'awalamya,
Awalami,
Ahmad,
Aman, in English, for the people. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yeah, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Okay, you got the Hakak, Hebrew, power.
Hakak, the power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
Babukasha,
Shah,
Nathanawa,
Hakak, Hakak,
Naraba'a,
Arpa'a,
Kal Maka Allah,
Wakal Kala,
Wakal Manawa,
Wakal Manawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Hamatazarian,
Hamatazarayim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahakwayam,
Lahakwayim,
Hamathim,
Lamathiyim,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Arakawa,
Arakawa,
Atamawa'ala,
Atama'ala,
Agarashan,
Nagarashan,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
the water, Amon,
Aman, in English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal, all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. We're going to go to the Psalms 121 in the Hebrew.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Ahariya,
Al-Ahariya,
Ma'afiyah,
Ma'ayah,
Yaba'a,
Yaba'ah,
Azariah,
Isaiah,
Isaiah Ma'ayin,
Isaiah Ma'ayah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayah,
Shamayah,
Wa'arataza,
Wa'arataza,
Ayatan,
Ayatan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'a,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shamawar,
Shamamar,
Shawamar,
Shamamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Ayat,
Ayat,
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Yashamash,
Hashamash. Good.
La Ayaka, La Ayaka,
La'ayaka. Good.
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Balayala,
Balayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Makarak,
Kalrai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Altaba, Atana, Pashka,
Athapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'afka,
Yatazatka,
Wabu'aka,
Wabu'aka,
Ma'ai,
Ma'aitha,
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'aida Walam in English. I lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my
From
help?
whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not
will
slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall never slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
We're gonna go to the lesson for the rank structure in the Hebrew book.
Come on, card. Barak, Salakia. Barak Atah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Barak Atah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Mayak Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Mataza Bayak.
Mataza Bi'ah.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ala Wapya.
Ala Wapya.
Hasaranyim.
Hasaranyim.
Hakotazayanyim.
Hakotazayanyim.
Hakayayanyim.
Hakayayanyim.
Wa Ha Salakia. Wa Ha Aquathia.
Wa Aquathia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahweh.
Commanding General Yahweh.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
And that prayer right there, the cut for those people who want to say that we have commanded Yahweh as Christ,
Right.
or that we have commanded Yahweh above the angels.
Right.
You know what I mean? The prayer said, if I can show it to people, the prayer had the structure with the Most High first, then Yahweh Shai, then Michael, who was the chief angel, and then the rest of the angels. Then Commanding Gianna. This is the prayers approved from Commanding Gianna before I came into the school. After Commanding Gianna was then the generals,
right.
Then the captains, then the officers, then troopers, then sisters. You understand?
Okay.
People lying on Commanding Gianna, man. That's how I know I'm in the right place.
Right.
You're in the right place, but you're with somebody that people are lying on for no reason. No problem. We're going to do the curses, all right? For the enemies of the Lord. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil.
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
Destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the schools.
And the schools.
Send evil.
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
Destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And Satan loose.
And Satan loose.
The treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into that sanctuary. Send evil and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Prophet Kamatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, Nassau Space Program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way of trying to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thieves and the murderers. Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. Always. So be it. Good, sir. We're gonna get shopping. We're gonna have a seat. And by point, anytime you're done, you just stay. Okay. You can bring your chairs forward. I need to put a book on it here. Man, it's kind of short there. All right. We got there. Let me get my phone right here. You want to? Shaw, you want to spit that Hebrew?
Salah.
Oh, okay. Don't sit. Right. We're gonna go to numbers. You can read it, right? You say you can read, right? We're gonna go to numbers in the Hebrew, and the Hebrew is the numbers is Madabar. Right, looking at Shamawath. Shamawath is Exodus. Shah is pertaining to, and Mawath means death, pertaining to the death of Egypt. All right. And we're gonna go to Numbers, which is after the death of Egypt. What's that again? Genesis, Leviticus. Waya Korah must be Leviticus. All right. A lot of pages in this book here, man. The bar. Here we go. We're looking for chapter 6. We're in chapter 35. Way too far. All right. For those online, you can follow us through Numbers chapter 6. We're gonna start at Numbers chapter 6, verse 1. Okay, where am I at? Number. You know where I'm at. Where number 1 at? 1. This is 12. So go back some more. So what's going on here, Terrell? Right? In Hebrew, we read from this way. We go that way. So we're gonna start on the right line right here. We read it across like this. Right? Read it across like that, and we work our way the other way. Like in English, you work that way. In Hebrew, we go the other way. All right. Gonna find. Okay, here's 1, chapter 1. I believe the word for even a verse in Hebrew is called a qua. Can't remember the word for chapter, right? I'm gonna get that in a minute. But the word for a precept or a line in the Bible is called a qua. If you were to write that in English, it would be QAW. Right? How you say a precept or a line or a verse. So the same thing in Hebrew, right? Verse. The line, qua. Good. So right here. Well, I'm gonna start, all right? So we in Numbers chapter 6, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Okay. So we'll start here, right? When the verse ends, not at the end, like this. This is the end of the verse right here, right? We start here. Wa ya dabar, Yahweh al Masha, La Amar, Dabar al Banya Yasharala, right? Wa Amarath, Alham Ayash, Al Asha, Kaya, Yapala'a, La Nadar, Nadar, Nazayar, Ka Hazayar, La Yahweh, Mayayan, Washakar, Yazayar, Zamatza, Yayan, Zamatza, Shakar, La'a, Ya Shatha, Wakal, Ma Sharath. Nabium. I know that great. La'a. Yashata. Wa I Nabium. Lazazium. I'll make sure I'm reading this font properly, right? You got that's the interlinear, right? That's not interlinear, right? Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm reading the font properly. So it's Numbers. What verse is that 4 on? Okay, that's verse 4. Numbers 6 and 4. Okay. Okay. Nazarawa. Okay. Okay. For Laza. I never seen that before. Lazazium. I never heard that before. Hold on. Okay. Ainabium, he was just there. Can't see the, where's Ainabium? Ainabium. Ainabium. Yazayar. Yeah, it is Yazayar. Okay. Okay. Nabium. Good. Nabium. All right, keep going. Lazazium. Wayabashyam La'a. Ya Akal Kal. Yamaya. Dazawa Makal. Ashar. Ya Aisha. Magapan. Hayayan. Zaratazanium. Wa'id. Zag. I'm reading this font wrong. What is this? This is Zag, right? Okay. La'a. Ya Akal. Kal. Yamaya. Nadar. Nazarwa. Tha'ayar. La'a. Ya'aibar. Al. Rashwa. Aid. Mala'ath. Hayam. Mam. Ashar. Yazayar. La Yahawa. Kadash. Yahaya. Gadal. Paratazar. Shabar. Rashwa. Kal. Yamaya. Ha. Zayarwa. La Yahawa. Al. Nabash. Math. La'a. Yaba'a. La'ab Yawa. Wala Amwa. La'azaz Yawa. La'azazwa. La'a. Yatama'a. Lahab. Bamatham. Kaya. Nazar. Alayawa. Al. Rashwa. Yeah, that's the end of the verse. English double shot. Slack it. With the Bible over here, right? Oh, you got it. Okay, listen. Yeah, motion. Here we go. Here we go. That's enough. Yeah, from verse 6, you're gonna end that verse 7. You're gonna read 7, and that's gonna be the end of the reading, right?
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord.
Right. So you got a man who's called a Nazarite. A Nazarite is made to make an oath to not do a certain thing. If I'm getting that correct, Sha'ar, right?
Come.
He has to separate himself by, example of Nazarite, Samson.
Right.
Samson was not allowed to cut his hair. You got some brothers who make the oath that they would have never drink. It was like that. It was to make an oath to the Lord. To say that the Lord owes that man. The Lord owns that man. All right. Right. It's a thing that can be done today, but you gotta make sure that you pick someone who won't break the thing that they vow themselves to. Right.
Right.
Good. So the Lord is speaking to Moses, meaning the Lord does not speak to all people. The Lord only speaks to one person at a time on the earth. He does not go around and speak to everybody personally like that the church teaches us. That's what we read when we said the Lord speaking to Moses to say this to the children of Israel. Meaning what? God don't talk to you. Moses talks to you. All right. And I'm saying the Lord talks to Commander Johanna.
Right.
Right. I speak to God by Commander Johanna talking to me. If Commander Johanna don't say it, then I don't do it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. If you wanna know where the orders of God is coming from, it's coming from Commander Johanna. If not him, then who? It's Commander Gianna. You cannot find anyone who is coming with the accuracy of the Lord like Commander Gianna. All right? Keep going.
He shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine or vinegar of strong drink.
Right, vinegar. The part in the vinny part in vinegar means vine. All right, I think gar means spoil. Right, so it's saying like a spoiled vine. That's how you get wine. Right, you gotta make the grapes spoil. And when the grapes spoil, it creates alcohol. I don't know the whole process, but the spoiling of the grapes create alcohol. I know you got homeless people in Connecticut and in Boston. The homeless people take potatoes, right, and they let the potatoes spoil on the street, and then they make alcohol out of potatoes. I think you got moonshine. Moonshine. What do they use for moonshine? I know they use something. God. We in the future now, so we can just ask Google. We can talk to a computer now. What is moonshine made from? Moonshine is made from corn. There you go. That's good. There you go. That's moonshine, all right? Good. Right? A Nazarite is not allowed to drink moonshine. He's not allowed to have any alcohol. All right? Keep going.
Neither shall he drink any liquor or of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dry.
Damn, he ain't eat no grapes. They ain't know that. Keep going.
All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree. The vine tree. From the kernels even to the husk.
There you go. No exception. No
grapes. All days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head.
Yeah, you know what that means? This man is not allowed to cut his hair. He has to have braids. Samson had to have braids. Right. You see what I'm saying? He was not allowed to have the Christian haircut that they all like out there. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Until the days be fulfilled, in the which he separateth himself unto the Lord. Right. He shall be holy and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. Right.
Locks of your hair is not dreadlocks. This is hair that you can lock and unlock. Right? You lock hair together to braid it. Right? Braids are locked here. Your hair is free like this, and then you braid it, it gets locked in. Locked all the way down. And it's locked. Like it's locked. Locked like you lock something like a door. And you can unlock it. You can unlock the lock on the door. Right. And you can unlock the lock on braids. And then you can lock them down again. All right? Don't sweat. Keep going.
All the days that he separated. All the days of his separation, he is holy.
We're missing something. We're missing verse 6.
Oh. Right here?
Yeah. But did you read the last part? And he said, let the locks of the hair of the head grow. Okay, go straight.
All the days that he had separated himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body.
Good. He's not allowed to be unclean by no dead body. Keep going.
He shall not make himself unclean for his father or for his mother, for his brother or for his sister, when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head.
Oh, pride. There we go. Okay, good. Back to the Hebrew. Okay, back to the Hebrew. Right, I'm gonna act like this too. You know like move the book. Yeah, you can leave it right there. Anyway, comfortable with it, right? Okay. Number 6 and 8. Kal Yamaya Nazarwa. So that Nazarwa is to say the separation here for the Nazarite, right? Nazarwa. Kodash, which means holy. Hawa'ah, which means he. La Yahweh. La means two. Yahweh is God's name. Wa Kaya. Yamawath. Math. Aliwa. Bapathai. Patha'am. Hatama'ar. Ash. Nazarwa. So anytime we see Nazarwa, that's that word consecrated. All right? That Nazarwa, to say Nazar means the Nazarite, the consecration, the Wab to mean him. All right? Wa galak. Never seen this word before. Galak. Galak means shave, Shaw. Galak. Right? Well, I say shave.
Galak.
Galak. Good. Ra'ashwa. Ra'ash is your? Ra'ash. Yeah, Ra'ash is your head. Right, your head. Okay. Bayawam. Taharathwa. Bayawam. Hashabayaya. Ya galak nawa. Ya is he, galak is shave, nawa is us. All right. He shave us. We're talking about shaving the neck, right? After this when his days is full, right? Something like that, right? Bayawam ha shamayanya yaba'a. Ba'a is to come. Yaba'a say he bring, all right? Shatya Tharayam hour. The word or in English comes from the Hebrew word owl. Okay? You say derivation of each other, right? Shanya, Banya, Banya's son. That's what we said earlier. We say Banya Hawada, Banya Shirala, Banya is to say my son. Or in this sense, the young, right? Ya Wana. So we got the sons of the pigeons. Right? Ban is son, the ya right here to say of. Ban of, right? Son of Ya Wana is the pigeon or the dove. The sons of the dove, talking about little baby doves, all right? Baby pigeons, all right? Al, Ha Kahan, Al, Pathak. Pathak is the door. Ahal, which is the big government tent. Mawa'id, right? Ya Aisha, Ha Kahan, Akkad, La Kata'af, Wa Akkad, La Ayla is the grilled food, right? Al means over. Ayla means this is something that goes up. All right, and the idea of grilled food is that you make food that smells and tastes delicious, and that smells goes up. Ayla to the Most High, so the Lord can approve of your sacrifice, of your the thing that you're eating. All right. Or in the Bible, they call that grilled food burnt offering, because the food it's burnt. All right, good. Wa kapar, aliwa, ma'ashar, kata'a. Kata'a is sin. All right, kata'a. Al, hanapash, wa kodash, af, ra'ashwa, bayawam, ha hawa'a. Ha hawa'a means that. Ha means the, hawa'a means it. The it is that. The it, that. Like the it, that. All right, good. No problem. We got two more verses, Shaw. 3 more verses. Wa hazayar. La yahawa ath. Yamaya nazarawa. Yaha bi'a. Kabash. Kabash is the lamb. Ban. Shanathya. La asham. Yahayam yam. Ha Ra'ash, like Ha Ra'ashanyam, Yapalwa, Kaya, Tama'a, Nazarwa, Waza'ath, Thara is the law, right? What they call Torah, right? Ha Nazayar, Bayawam, Mala'ath, Yamya, Nazarwa, Yabaya'a, Athwa, Al, Pathak, Ahal, Mawa'id. Last verse. Waha Koryab, Korab Nawa, La Yahawa, Kabash, that's a lamb again, Kabash. Ban, Shanathwa, Tamayam Akkad, La Ayla, that's burnt offering again, real food. Wa Kabasha, they grilling a lamb. Akath, Bath, Shanatha, Thamayama, right? Thamayam is perfect. Remember my brother called Thamayam? His name is perfect. So we talk about a perfect lamb, right? So Thamayam is perfect. Thamayama, we put the ha on the end of Thamayam. Thamayama is to say without blemish. That's the Hebrew word for the phrase without blemish, right? Good. La kata'ath. Wa ayal, atad, right? Tamayam, la shalamiyam. Okay, good. That's it. Back into the English. Yeah. Or you read or you don't read?
You can read.
Okay. Anything you want to add in, Sean? Let's get down, right?
I'll take the same.
I mean, anything you want to get down and breaking it down.
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
sir.
definitely.
Come on.
Oh, you want to take it? You want to take it? You can if you want.
I'll take it.
All right. What's it?
This way.
Including your prayer.
Numbers chapter 6, verse
So, 8.
8.
Yeah, Bible shop.
All the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord. Verse 9. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he have defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing.
Good. Hold on. Read it again.
Come, verse 9. If any man die very suddenly by him,
meaning, you know, if you do something to threaten this man or try to harm this man, and he end up bodying you, you see, that's how it is in the Bible.
Right.
You know, it didn't say this man turned the other cheek.
Right.
Right. Turn the other cheek means to give, you know, to forgive your brother, but a man is allowed to defend himself. You see what I'm saying? If he ends up defending himself and you die because he tried to defend himself from you, right? Now you gotta shave his head because he had to body you. You know, that's the guys in the Bible ain't no vaginas, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? These men in the Bible is not no sissies. They, you know, are hardcore men of the Lord or warriors. All right, know how to fight. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With, you know, accidentally defending himself. You know, he might die by his hands because he had to defend himself from you.
Right.
All right, keep going.
And he hath defiled the head of his consecration. Then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing.
Yeah, some troublemaker wanna ruin his oath, his vow.
Right.
Now you gotta body some guy who look for trouble. Keep going.
On the seventh day shall he shave it. Verse 10. And on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 11.
So you gotta bring 2 turtle doves, which is a dove, or a pigeon, which is a dove.
Right.
All right. Did you say pigeon there?
Sir.
It said pigeon.
Or 2 young pigeons.
Pigeons, guys. Right. That's pigeons was in the temple, guys.
Right.
So that's that bird that you see around New York City, and you shoot away like it's a rat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The Lord valued that pigeon. You see, he would accept a sacrifice of pigeons in the Bible. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head that same day.
Right, he sinned by the dead, unaliving a man, where his vow was to not sin by not breaking his vow of being unclean.
Right.
By a dead body. Right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering.
I believe monks stole this kind of culture. That's kind of like, I think monks got a certain rule where they can defend themselves, but they want to not hurt you. They want to not kill you.
Right.
But they're gonna do all that they can to defend themselves to not, impure their holy thing.
Right.
And by the way, monks are fake, right?
That's right.
They're not worshiping anything. You see what I'm saying? They straight up wasting their time. You know what I mean? To make good use of their time, what they should do is find an Israelite. They should find Sha'al and bow down to him and kiss his boots.
Yeah, right.
And the Lord will actually bless them. You see what I'm saying? There'll be less things that they have to worry about. But they want to go act like they're the holy ones. Right. No problem. Enjoy World War III. All right, go on, get down.
But the days that were before shall be lost, because the separation was defiled.
Right. So he lost all of his sacrifice in that vow and not drinking no wine and all that. He lost the vow, right? Right. So just like the monk, the monk who's impersonating this Nazarite vow, he's trying to defend, use all of his training and his discipline to block and defend and not hit you back because he doesn't want to hurt you. He don't want you to die. All right. So the monks impersonated this kind of thing right here. And someone should make a TikTok, man, and bring this to the light, man. The truth should set us free.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The monks stole, you know, what would you call this? This is like a what do you call this? This is like a ritual.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They stole our rituals and took it for themselves. And here's how it's so dumb. Because if he bodies a man by accident, he gotta shave his head bald.
Right.
The monks are all walking around with bald heads.
Right.
I think they got monks walking out Atlanta right now, and everybody cheering on these imposters. You know what I mean? Just chasing, these fake people who copied our culture that we lost. No problem. Keep going, Charles.
Come. Verse 13. And this is the law of the Nazarite, when the days of his separation are fulfilled.
I can't believe that, Charles, man. They all shaving their head bald.
Right.
Based on some fixture in the law that they mixed up of us. You see what I'm saying? Copying is just always like a Chinese artificial copy. Just like a fake Jordan.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like the fake Samsung iPhone they're selling out there.
Right.
Just can't get it right. Keep going, Charles.
Come. He shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 14. And he shall offer his offering unto the Lord, one he lamb of the first year without blemish, for a burnt offering, and one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish.
There we go. Real Nazarites. Real guys who do this, they not vegetarians.
Right.
I hope monks vegetarians. It's not vegetarians, right? I don't know nothing about monks. I gotta ask food.
Right.
Are monks vegetarians?
As practices differ, many, especially in East Asian Mahayana Buddhism, follow vegetarian diets, while Theravada monks generally eat what's offered. Some Christian monks also choose vegetarian or pescatarian options.
Yeah, they're allegedly vegetarian.
Right.
I didn't even know that. They eat pak chow. What's called bok choy all day. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. But well, the real Nazarites who they are trying to impersonate eat meat.
That's right.
Right? They're sacrificing lamb. Why? Because you gotta eat it. Right? To the priest. Go on.
Come. And one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering.
Another lamb. Make sure it's nice and young so the meat is soft when you cook it. Keep going.
And one ram without blemish for a peace offering.
A ram is a strong goat. They're
Right.
eating goat out there. The ram is the mountain goat, the big strong one with the horns. You gotta kill him and cook him. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's it. That's good. So the ram is the curry goat. All right. You never know curry goat is in the
Right.
Bible. Curry goat is in the Bible. All right. No problem. You're gonna read the next one, right? So you're gonna start from 15, all right? When you get a chance, right?
What did it?
It's over here. So I'm gonna read the Hebrew, and then you're gonna get that in a second, right? Okay. So lock it. Okay. Number 6 and 15. Sal is basket here, right? Sal, right? Matazawat, salat. Okay, sal is basket. Salat is the flour you put in the basket. Salat. All right. Sal is the basket. Salat is the flour you put in the basket. Salat, kalath. Kalath is the cake. You like cake? Cake is kalath. Say kalath.
Kalath.
Good. That's cake. All right. Balawat. Bashaman. Wara kwayak. Yeah. Matazawat. Matazawat is unleavened bread. Mashakyam. Bashaman. For those who don't, mashak is to pour oil on your head. That's to anoint you, right? Mashak is where you get the word mashayak. When we talk about Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach. Mashiach means anointed. Mashak is anoint. Mashayak anointed. Right? The Yah in Mashayak makes it past tense. So just to clarify things, right? Manakatham. That manakar is the rice. We taught that last night in class, right? Manakar is rice, right? Or the grain. They call it grain, right? But rice is grains, right? Manakah is rice. Good. Wanasakyaham. I think that's where they get the saki too from Wanasakyaham. From Wanasak or saki. What is and na sak is the drink. Is the drink offering. And it would just be saki from nasak, right? But everything is from the Hebrew, right? Good. Waha Korea Ha Kahan La Panya Yahweh Wa Aisha Ath Kata Athwa Wa Ilathwa. Verse 17. We're starting in 15. And we're going to what verse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 21 is the last verse, right? Ha Ayal Ha Aisha Zabak Shalamiam La Yahweh Al Sal Hamatazawat Ha Aisha Hakahan Ath Manakathwa Wa'ath Nahsakwa. 18. Wa Galak. Galak again, shave. Wa Galak Ha Nazayar. So I say Nazarite. Nazayar. Pathak Ahal Mawaid Ath Ra'ash Nazarwa Walakwak U'ath Shire Ash Nazarwa Wanathan Al Ha'ash. Ash is fire. Ha'ash, the fire. Ash. Alright. Ha is the, Ash is fire. Ha'ash, the fire. Ashar. Sakath, Zabak. Ha Shalamyam. Shalamyam. Shalam is peace. Shalamyam, peace offering. Ha Shalamyam, the peace offering. Walakwak. Lakwak is to take. Right? Kwak is take. Lakwak, to take. Ha Kahan, that's us, the priest. Ah. Ha Zarai. Okay, they got the shoulders Zarai, but Zarai is the arm. Right? Bashala, Man, Ha Ayal. So Bashal is the boil. Bashal is the boil, and Ayal is the goat. You're boiling the goat. Because how do you make curry goat? You put it in a pot with curry. And you make it nice and hot till it's all bubbly. And when it's bubbly for a long time, you say, oh, well, the curry goat must be ready now. Right? Bashala ha ayal. Right? Bashala, man means of, ha ayal, which is the goat. Curry goat. All the regular goat you're cooking, all right? Right? Wa kalath. What's kalath?
Cake.
Good. Matazah, Akath, man, Hasal, Wa Rakwayaka, Matazah, Akkad, Hanatan, Al, Kapia, Ha Nazayar, Akar, Waha Galakwa, Ath, Nazarwa, Slakshah. I'm going to text this verse to you, right? What verse was that? Numbers 6 and 18. As a matter of fact, can you send it to me? Text me that, because I need this for my Rastafarian precept, because the Rastafarians believe we're wrong for eating curried goats, Shaw. Right? They believe in the Bible, they believe in the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and they put it on some heathen called Selassie. And they want to give all of the Bible to some Ethiopian called Selassie. When in the Bible, the man them is eating goats in a pot till it's nice and boiled with all that flavor in there. And when I grew up in Jamaica, I've been seeing people boil goats all my life. While the Rastafarians holding the Bible and saying, you Christians are wrong. You guys are doing this. You guys are wrong. To be vegan. To eat fish and be a pescatarian or be a vegetarian and have idol food.
Right.
The whole time the Bible said, eat curry goats. Verse 20. Wa hanaya, wa awatam, hakahan, sanawapa, lapanya, Yahweh. Lapanya, we taught that last night. Lapanya, Yahweh means before the Lord. Lapanya. Panya is face. Panya is my face. Right? La is to my face. Yahweh. Right? Good. Kodash, Hawa, Lakahan, Al, Khazar, Hathanawapa, Ha'al, Thawak, Ha Tharoma, Wa'akar, Ya Yesh, stuck it. Ya Shata. Shata is the drink, right? Shata. I'm a Shata right now. Shata. That's right here, right? They may drink. Shata. Ha Nazayar. Yayan. Yayan is the wine. That's this right here. We always say Yayan. Ibadi always called this Yayan. I haven't heard Ibadi say wine in a long time. He always says Yayan. Right, last verse, 21. Za'ath. Sarah. Or it's like Tharath. Ha Nazayar. Ashar. Ya Yadar. Right? Yadar is the vow, right? Korab Nawa. La Yahawa. Al. Nazarwa. Malabad. Ashar. Tha Shayag. Yadwa. By the way, Malabad means to put something apart. So this one says beside, right? To put this separation beside. Ma is from, La is to, and Bad is part. So of, to, part. Of, to, part. Right? Of, to, part. Right? Bad, Malabad, right? Okay, Ashar, Tashayag, Yadwa, Kapya, Nadawa, Ashar, Yadar, Khan, Ya'isha, Al, Tharath. Tharath is the law. That's where you get the word Torah from. Tharath. Nazarwa. Good. English. I'm going to read from 15, all right? 15 all the way to 21.
And a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, the wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering, and their drink offering. And the priest shall bring them before the Lord, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord. With the basket of unleavened bread, the priest shall offer also his meat of offering and his drink offering. And the Nazarite shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. All right,
so this is a man who violated his Nazarite vow. He got, you know what he got to do? Because he broke his vow, he got to go offer a serpent and cook. All right? He got to go get lamb. He got to go get cakes. Cake with fine flour, y'all. You know what I mean? So cake. We eating cake. We getting that. Who's them brothers that fall asleep after they eat sweet things? That's us. You gotta give us cake. You gotta give us curry goats. You know, you gotta go get us alcohol that the Christians say we shouldn't drink alcohol. Right? Wine and alcohol and meat offerings and what else? Rams. You know what I mean? Baskets of unleavened bread. You gotta bring them tortillas in here to eat that curry goat with. You gotta bring that roti. All right, all that. All right, keep going.
And shall take the hair of the head of his separation, and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings.
Yeah, so he had his hair. First of all, he had his hair locked, right? Meaning he had his hair braided. You gotta unlock the hair, cut the hair off, and then put it in the fire because he broke his vow. Right? Keep going.
And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of ram and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite. After the hair of his separation is shaven, and all the priests shall wave for them for a wave offering before the Lord. This is holy for the priest, with the wave breast and heave shoulder. And after that, the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite.
So after that, he ain't a Nazarite no more. He allowed to drink wine. He skipped out wine all his life. You see what I'm saying? And now he can drink wine.
This is the law of the Nazarite who hath vowed, and of his offering unto the Lord, for his
Where
separation
it says the Lord, to say Yahweh, right? When it says the big Lord, say God's name, all right?
unto Yahweh
Mm-hmm.
for this separation, beside that his hand shall get, according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of separation. And Yahweh spake unto Moses.
That's it. End of 21, right?
Oh.
Good job. Back in the Hebrew, I think we're going up until Numbers 7. So right here, we're going up until Numbers 7 and 22. That's the last verse in altogether, Sha'ala, right?
Come on, come.
Okay, so I'm reading verse 22. This is the last 5 verses in this chapter, and it's going to be chapter 7. All right. Number 6 and 22. Right, 22 in Hebrew is Shanya Aisharim. All right. Good. Waya Dabar Yahweh Al Mashallah Amar 23. Dabar Al Aharan Wa Al Banyawal La Amar Ka. Ka, like that word. What's that? Thus. Okay, thus. Okay. Sa Barakwa. Sa is you, Barak is blessed, Wa is it. Or slugget. Wa is him. Sa is you, Barak is blessed, Wa is him. You bless him, Sa Barak Wa. You bless him, Sa Barak Wa. Say it with me. You bless him. Uh-huh.
Sa Bawakwa.
Sa Barak Wa.
Sa Bawakwa.
Sa
Bawakwa.
Yeah, Barak Wa. The Tha is the you, the Barak is the bless, and then the Wa is him. Wa. And then Wa. Right? And then Wa. Right? Him, right? And Wa too, him, right? Good. Tha Barak Wa. You bless him. That's the command too. So if I tell Sha'ah, yo, go bless that man, I'll say, yo, Tha Barak Wa. Right? You bless him. Right? Good. Tha Barak Wa. Ah. Ban Yasharala. Amawar Laham. Can you cut? Do you know how to tear paper in half?
Yes.
Okay, you know how to fold it and do all that neatly? See, let me see you do it, right? On this one, right? You're gonna take one of this for you, and you're gonna take one for your brother, right?
Okay.
Go. This is
The alphabet?
the alphabet sheet. You got one already.
I didn't get one.
Okay. Oh no, make it nice and even. Make it nice and even. As a matter of fact, that's actually perfect. Go on. According to the stuff on the paper. You know how to do that, man. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Take your time. We'll put your hand down. We get comfortable. You know, do it right according to you. Right. So, Laham, verse 24. Ya Barak Ka. Right. Ya is he. Barak is blessed. Ka is you. Ya Barak Ka. Yahweh. Meaning the Lord blessed you. He blessed you. Right. Waya Shamarka. As we prayed a while ago. Is prayer? This is the prayer show, right? Right? Ya Baraka Yahweh. Waya Shamarka. Ya Yahweh. Panyawa. Aliyaka. Waya Kanka. Yasha Yahweh. Panyawa. Alika. Waya Sham. Laka. Shalom. All right? Good. I see a little, I got to check about that right there, right? Good. 27. Was Shamwa. What verse I started in?
22, sir.
We started in 22. The last one is 28, right?
Come on, come, sir.
Khan. Shamya Al. Banya Yasharala Wa Anya. You tore it okay? It's okay? Good. So if you want, you can look at this to understand what's going on here. This is the we're looking at, like writing out like this. And the Ba, right? This is the we're reading. This is really our writing right here at the top. For those, I'm showing them the alphabet sheet. You can get one of these from your camp leaders in your zone, right? So we write in this. For all the records out there, it's written like this, right? Because of the oppressors, they have everything written like this. So we gotta read this to understand, what's going on in Hebrew. So this is this is going in the same rows, all right? This is all right? So you can understand, all right? You can take this for your own time and study, all right? And you give one to a Titan too, all right? When you get a chance, all right? Good. Shamya, Al, Banya Yasharala, wa Anya, Barakam. So is I, and then Barak is blessed. Barak is the is them. Barakam. All right. Good. Oh, there's no 28, Shaw. Okay, well, this will be the last verse right here. 7-1.
7-1, sir.
Wayahaya. Bayawam. So you see what I gotta read, right? So that's I basically, when I was a trooper, about 25 or 26 now. So about 11 years ago, I used to come into school and not know how to read this, right? About 11 years ago, right? 11 years. Oh, okay, yeah, 11. You're 12.
10 and 12.
10 and 12 February. You know what I mean? So I used to come and I had to read this. But I couldn't read none of it. But over time, I think I became the teacher, Shaw.
Right. Yeah.
I became this teacher in the New York school.
Right.
I gotta teach other people Hebrew. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Throughout all your life. Your whole life I gotta do this. Those it. Right? Yeah. Ayo. Bayawam. Kalawat. Masha. Lahakuyam. Ah. Ha Mashakan. Waya Mashak. Atwa. Waya Kodash. Atwa. Wa'at. Kal. Kalyawa. Wa'at. Ha Mazabak. Wa'at. Kal. Kalyawa. Waya Mashakam. Waya Mashakam. Mashakam. Waya Kodash. Atam. That's it, right? That's something else. So you're gonna read if you don't mind, Sean, I'm gonna make him read one. So you're gonna read from 20. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Verse 22, right?
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons.
Notice the Bible didn't say, well, the Lord spoke to Moses before, but now she's talking to now the Lord's talking to Pam. Because the Lord is speaking to Pam today. And Pam is saying, the Lord has told me to tell you this. The Lord don't speak to nobody but Moses. Nobody but Moses the Lord will speak to. Right? And the Lord don't speak to nobody but Commander Johanna today.
Right.
All right, keep going. If not Commander Johanna, then who? Am I wrong for saying that the Lord only speaks to Commander Johanna today? Could you say I'm wrong for that? If you think I'm wrong for that, tell me who the Lord is speaking to. Is the Lord speaking to everybody? Because he did not do that here, and he did not do that in the New Testament. He didn't do that nowhere in the Bible. He only spoke to Abraham when he was around. He only spoke to Moses when he was around. He only spoke to Isaiah when he was around. You understand? And he only spoke to Yahushua when he was around. All right, go on.
Saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. The Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them.
And that's the prayer that Commander Johanna does, because Commander Johanna is sitting in a seat that is very much like the seat of a man under the angels, under Yahweh, under the Most High, which is very much like we're in captivity now in America. Moses was dealing with the brothers that came out of captivity then. They served slavery for 400 years under some heathens. Like we serve slavery in America right now under these heathens. Right? So Commander Johanna falls into the very much like position. And here's the other thing too. You wasn't getting blessed unless he went to Moses. So if you thought you could have some other Israelite camp like they did in the book of Numbers, 10 chapters ahead of here, because later on, 10 chapters after, when we get to number 16, we're in chapter 6 right now. When we get to chapter 16, other guys said we don't need to go to Moses to get blessed. We all Israelites. So them guys died thinking that you could have been in some other group. You had to go through Moses. If you did not go through Moses, it was not dealing with the Lord. You wanted to get blessed by the Most High, you had to get it from the ranks of Commander Johanna. All right? No sweat. Give me verse 7-1 again.
And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle and had anointed it and sanctified it.
Right. So Moses set up a school. Moses set up a place where they could go and have council. They called it a tabernacle, which is like a giant tent. You see what I'm saying? It's like a place where we could all go. Right? And he anointed it and sanctified it and blessed it. The same way how Commander Johanna, I don't remember when we first was building up this school here. Commander Johanna came in one day. You know, we was like, oh, Commander Johanna giving us a visit. The place wasn't even built yet. We got the old video somewhere on YouTube with, you know, this is down here and there's paint on all the wall and everything's wet. Right. You see what I'm saying? We got, you know, garbage bags laid out to protect the floor from the paint on the wall. You see what I'm saying? He came and blessed the school that day. Go on.
And all the instruments thereof, both the altar and the vessels thereof, and had anointed them and sanctified them.
Good. So what? Going back to the Hebrew. Hoping not burning too much time. We're in an hour on the thing. All right, we're gonna cap it at 2 hours on the video, right? Waya Korea boy. Bashaya, big up to Mike Paul, they're working hard, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Maintaining the school, man, maintaining this house of the Lord here, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? We are in a very important place. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And the Lord raised brothers up with the talent and skills, man. You know what I mean? To look after the Lord's sanctuary. And these places are gonna go down in history.
That's right.
You look at this place right now, Tyrell. You might see a lack of people in these seats. A lack of people in these seats. It was like that in the days of Moses too. Nobody wanted to be with it. Everybody was against Moses. You see what I'm saying? I think Christ himself in the Bible that the whole world worships, he had like 12 guys with him. Nobody liked him. No heathen ain't like him, and no Israelites ain't like him. He was always like this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and those places went down in history, young man. History. I'm talking about we reading about guys like that right now. You see what I'm saying? You go outside, Moses went outside and everybody hated him. You see what I'm saying? And he was in this tabernacle that he built. And looked after, the brother looked after like how your pops is doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going. Number 7 and 2. All right. Waya Kurabwa. Nashiawa. Yasharala Ra'ashwa. Bayat. And that is what I'm still encouraged to this. You see what I'm saying? You see me sitting right here. I could have been somewhere else, but the crowd isn't there, but having all the fun. Right. But I'd rather be here because what we're doing is the most important thing. So much so they got a book about this exact same thing we're doing right here. You understand? No problem. You get it in time, all right? Rashwa, Bayat, Abatham, Ham, Nashi'aya, Ha, Mata, Ham, Ha-I-Madium, Al, Ha-Paquadium, and by the way, people are coming. There's a lot of people coming. Right. We are big on the internet because we are right, even though people don't like that we're right. And people who know, who are learning that we are right, they're gonna come and seek us out. By that time, so we probably old and gray, and then he probably gotta go take it over. Right. 11 years from now, he might be the Hebrew teacher. Who knows? Who knows what the Lord got you for? That's right. Right. But the Lord, I remember a young man. I didn't have a man like a pastor. I did have a guardian at the time who was in a fake Israelite group called the House of David. And the Lord spared me from being associated with them. Right. And the Lord made sure I did not go there. Made sure I came here. And I got a story about that too. You know what I mean? I got a story where I tried to find any group. Right. But I could only find the UPK, and that must be the Lord. That's right. I was living in the Bronx at the time, and I tried to find whatever was in the Bronx. Couldn't find none. I got the location. I got what they teach on the street. Couldn't find not one of them. You see what I'm saying? But I went to the House of David when I was 11. 11. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was 11. I was 11. It was like 2001. I was 11. Yeah. 2001. Yeah, I was 11. I was born in 1990. You know what I mean? 35. Come on, you don't put my age out there on public. But that's correct. All right. No problem. All right. Number 7 and 3. Waya baya wa ath. Korab nam. Lapanya Yahweh Shash. Igalat. Igal is the carts, all right? Tazab. Yashanya. Aishar. Bakwar. Right? Igala. Al. Shanya. Ha Nasha'ayim. Right? Wa Shawar. Pick up the officer Shawar in prison upstate New York.
That's
Shawar. Right? Pick up Shawar, right? He's in jail. He joined the school in jail. He found out about the school in jail. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in jail for a very, very long time, and he found out about Israelites, and he reached out to the Isupk from jail. He wrote letters, and we sent him letters back. By the way, the back of these books right here, right, where it says Romans and Corinthians, these were places. Rome was a place. Corinth was a place. All right, what's the ones? What's the mother one? Galatia was a place. And these brothers was far away in captivity in these places, some of them in jail. And we just send them letters. So it's like we're doing the same thing today with the brothers who are in jail today. We're gonna send them letters. All right. Okay. Shawar la'akad, waya koryabwa, awatham, lapanya, ha mashakan. Verse 4, waya amar yahawa al mashallah amar. Verse 5, kwak, ma'atham, wahayawa, la'ibad, ath, ibadath. Ibadath is the work or the service, right? Ahal, mawa'id, wanathatha, awatham, al. The awatham is to say them, right? Unto them, right? Or pertaining to them, right? Whatever the last verb was, the awath is applying it to them, and then the awath the hum is to them, right? Ha law yam. So if you hear me say awatham, just think of them. Just think of someone else, them, all right? Ayash, kapia, right? Ibadatwa, verse 6. Wayakwak, Masha. Anytime you're ready, my quad, just say it, right? Masha ath, ha wa'ath, ha bakwar, wayatan, awatham, al, ha lawayam. Talking that the ha lawayam is the Levites. Ha lawayam, right? Good. Verse 7, we started at verse 2, right? So we ended on 8. Ath, shatya, ha wa'ath, arabaith, ha bakwar, Nathan. Nathan is the gift. Nathan, right? Gift. You ever heard of Nathan's hot dogs? You never heard of Nathan's hot dogs? You go to the supermarket and the hot dog says Nathan? You might not be looking. Or Michael, what y'all be eating? Y'all be eating the Sabret. The Sabret. God, whatever's beef. God. Right. There's a hot dog out there called Nathan's. That Nathan is from the Hebrew word Nathan, which means give. All right. Labanya Garashan. Kapia. Ibadatham. Last verse. Wa'ath. Arabai. Ha'aigalah. Wa'ath. Shamanath. Habakwar. Nathan. Labanya. Mararia. Kapia. Ibadatham. Bayad. Ayathamar. Ban. Aharan. Hakahan. Good. We're gonna leave the last one. You're gonna read from verse 2 to 8. And then you're gonna head back to Jersey, all right?
Okay. That the princes of Israel's head, that the prince, wait, does that say princess or princess? That the princes of Israel's heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and were over them that were numbered offered. And they bought their offering before Yahweh 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen. A wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each one an ox. And they brought them before the tabernacle. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Take it of them, that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle and the congregation, and thou shalt give them unto Levites,
Mhm.
to every man according to his service.
Mhm.
And Moses took the wagons and the oxen and gave them unto the Levites. 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the sons of Gershon, according to their service. And 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave unto the son of Merari,
Mhm.
according unto their service, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest.
Good. That's it. All right. I'm gonna step down. All right. All right. Let's move you out. All right. Hey, Shalom. How about you? Chapter 12.
Shalom, how about you? Shabbat shalom.
Okay. Good job. All right.
Thank
All right. Clap it up. Clap it up for time, y'all, man. You know what I mean? You got high qual, man. You know what I mean? And then yeah, come get that down. All right. I'm gonna go to the oh yeah. Just put it on the bag right there. Okay. We're gonna read Numbers 7 and 9. Walabanya, Kwahath, La'ah, Nathan, Kaya, Ibadah, HaKodash, Aliham, Alham, right? Barkatha, Yasha'awa, verse 10. Start at verse 9. It's going to be verse 15, right? Good. Verse 10. Waya Kurabwa, Ha Nasha'ayim. The Nasha'ai, the leaders here, right? The stuff of the Nasha'ai is the leaders here, right? Ha Nakat, Ha Mazabat, Bayawam, Ha Masha, Athwa, Waya Rabwa. So we've been hearing that Korayab all day, right? The Korayab is the offering. And because the America is burning, Shalom. Right? The Korayab is the offering. Korab is near, and Korayab is the thing that you bring in near. All right? So think of Korab as near. Like if I say, yo, come near over here. The near is Korab. Right? Even when you want to fight. When you want to fight, people don't fight from far away. They fight near. Korab. Right? Korab. Right? We have something called the Yad Korab, which means a hand near. Because this hand comes near to your face right here. Yad Korab. Right? Which means, and that Korab in that sense means fight. But in this sense, the Korab is something else that you bring close, bring near. Right? So remember, the ya in the word is the past tense. So Korab, and you make it past tense, Korayab. So we're talking about something that was already made to come near. That's the word for the offering. All right? So Korab is near, Korayab is the offering that you brought near. Right? Your offering came from far away from whatever land you came from, because you don't live in the temple. But you have to get that thing that you have to offer from yonder, right? And bring it all the way over Honda and bring it near over here. Sit it on the table with the priest. Close to him, all right? Good. Okay? Okay, good. Korayab, Ha, Nasha'ayam, Ath. Koraban, Ham. Good. And then the offering again now is labeled as a name, Koraban. Because when you have a name, that is a verb. Like near is a verb in this sense. Korab is a fight. Korab is bringing something close. All right. When you turn a verb into a noun, you do one of two things. If it's a person, you make a one, like Shammai one, or Zabal one. If it's a place or a thing, you just put it to a na. So instead of Korab, you make it Koraban. It's like you have Yaradan, which is the Jordan. Yarad means go down. But we're not talking about going down, we're talking about the place. So it's not Yarad, it's Yaradan. And we got the offering, which is Korab. Right? We're naming it something. So it's not just Korab anymore, it's Koraban. Yaradan, Korban. All right? Good. Korban, Lapanya, Ha, Mazabak. Zabak is sacrifice. Mazabak is the altar, the place where you sacrifice, right? Ma means of. Zabak is sacrifice. Of the sacrifice is talking about the altar. 7:1, where Amar Yahweh al Masha Nasha Nashia Akkad. La Yawam. Nashia Akkad. La Yawam. Yakoryabwa. Koryab again. The offer. Right? Ath. Korban, Ham. Korban is the offering. Ham is there. Right? Korbanam. La Kanakath. Ha Mazabak. Verse 12. Wa Haya. Wa ya Haya. Wa Ma Korayab. Bayawam. Bayawam. We've seen that a couple of times too. Ba is in, Yawam is day. Right? Ha Ra'ashwan. Ah. Koraban Wa. Koraban offering. Wa his offering. Koraban Wa. Nakashwan. Nakashwan. I don't know about Nakashwan in that school. Nakashwan. Right? So this comes up in the Bible as Nashon. I've seen cats in the world called Nashon. Right? That word is Nakashwan. Right? Nakashwan, Ban, Aminadab. So in the Bible, Nakashwan is the son of Aminadab. Right? La Mata. La is two. Mata is tribe. The same way we say Yad Mata, like hand down. Mata also means tribe. Right? Mata. La Mata Yahawada. Right? So two, right? Tribe of Judah. La Mata Yahawada, verse 13. Wa Koraban Wa, which is his offering, and his offering. Wa Koraban Wa. Wa is the and, Koraban is the offering, and Wa is his, and his office, and his offering. And his offering, Wa Koraban Wa. Wa Koraban Wa. All right, good. Quirath, Kasap, Akath, Shalashyam, Wa Ma'a, Ma Shakwala, Mazarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabaya, Shakwal, Ba Shakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Mala'a Yam. Mala'a means full. Right? La'a is empty, Mala'a is full, all right? Salath, there's a flour again we talked about earlier. Remember, the sal is the basket, Salath, which you got from the basket. Salath is the flour that you make cake with, and dough and cake and bread. Right? Sal is the basket, Salath is the flour. Balayala, Balawala, right? Bashaman. So we get the balal, but balal is to say to mix it. All right, so you mix it. So this word comes up in English as mingle. So you got flour mingled with oil, because that's how you make them stuff that you're making, right, with the flour, right? Good. Bashaman with, right, in oil. La manaka with rice. Oh, second, two right. Hold on. Two of them full of flour. Mix it with oil. Mix it in oil. Two rice. Rice cakes, rice pudding. Is that, you heard of it before? Rice. I've heard that. Where's that from? Where is rice cakes from? Rice cakes.
Rice cakes come from ancient Asia.
Asia, man, stealing our stuff, right? Them flaming monks again. Monks stealing all of our culture, man. God damn, man. I want to be vegetarian so much. So like, yeah, here we go. Right, where's 14? Pan, Akath, Aishara, Zahab. That's gold, right? That's not my name. That's gold, right? Mala'ah, Quatarath. That's it. Quatarath is here is the incense. All right. Where this last verse, verse 15. Par, Akkad, Ban, Bakwar, Ayal, Akkad, Kabash, Akkad. So Akkad, so par is the bull. Akkad, so one bull, right?
So that's, I think 15.
15 is the last verse, can't do order, right? Good. And then we got Ayal, Akkad, so one goat. We got one bull, one goat. Kabash, Akkad. Kabash is a lamb, one lamb. All right? One bull, one goat, one lamb. That's just like how Negroes like it.
Right.
Right? Ban, Shanathia, La'ila, to put them all on the grill. Ayla is, you remember that we said the sisters salute, we say Yahushua, Alatha, God watch over you. Ayla is to say up, to go over, up. The smoke goes over us, up. Right? The smoke from the grill. All right, so we get one bull, one goat, and one lamb, put it on the grill. All right, good. Back in the English now, Shaw.
Numbers chapter 7, verse 9. But unto the sons of Kohath he gave none, because the service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders. Verse 10. And the princes offered for dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes, even the prince offered their offering before the altar. Verse 11. And the Lord said unto and the Most High to Moses, they shall offer their offering, each prince on his day.
So right, if I can give some context, right? So what the Lord is saying here is Moses was to build this tabernacle or this school, right? And this place where we're going to worship the Most High. And when the offerings come in, the offering gets dished out to all the priests according to the work that they do. All right, blessings come to those men for the work that Sha'ala's work. Sha'ala's mad work for years. You see what I'm saying? So when the offerings come in, or when the blessings from the Lord come in, they come into Sha'al. You see what I'm saying? Sha'al has stored up amount of blessing that we all came and see, but they there. You see what I'm saying? Who knows what the Lord got? You see, I know I'm getting my blessings here and there. I get talents that I never had. I made this.
Right.
I made this. I made this. I made that. I made that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm able to get by. You see what I'm saying? I'm able to get by, without a slavery. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's my blessing here in this part, and I get blessings in other things that I can't see. And Sha'al gets blessings here, and Sha'al gets given peace, and Sha'al gets blessings in other ways that we're not going to see. And you're going to get blessings in ways that none of us will see, but you'll know it when you're like, hey, my life wasn't like this 5-10 years ago, but my life is like this now. All right? And other brothers got blessings. Peter and Paul and all of them got blessings. You see what I'm saying? In their own way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? According to how the Lord dished it out, according to their service. Right? Something to store for later. Something to store for how much, how powerful you might be in the future, or whatever the Lord give a man in the future. How much land who knows? You see what I'm saying? But the Lord got his blessings stored up for you. That's why he says, you're poor. I know you're in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Right? Because the Lord is the one who gives wealth. You see what I'm saying? No problem. Salaki, if I could have got a precept for that quickly. All right? Right? Why you shouldn't look at, you should not look at why you got whatever you got right now. Right now, make sure you got a roof over your head, food in your belly, clothes on your back. All right? And if I could get this precept right here, it says, "For thou shalt remember the Lord thy power, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth." So this is not our place to get wealth, but because this is the heathen's kingdom, the heathen's land. But when you get your kingdom, oh boy, you don't know how that's going to be. It said the gates are never closed day and night. Right. And those gates closing day or night is not to magical kingdom worlds.
Right.
Right. Those gates being closed, being open day and night is to give the brothers their offerings. All the offerings that go in them gates is to go to those brothers according to their service. Right? All right? That's what it's saying. For that's the priesthood, so you understand. All right. I'm in the Hebrew or in the English?
We in English.
Okay, go on.
Numbers chapter 7, verse 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, they shall offer their offering, each prince on his day, for dedicating of the altar.
Right. That's what the Lord said, even for our case, to be faithful until death. First of all, we're not going to see death, so we're in the time where Trump is going to push the button on Iran.
Right.
I mean, you're going to push the button on Iran right now. Yeah, I mean, we got a Muslim mayor right now.
Right.
Yeah. And the Muslim mayor went up in there, and the first day he goes up in there and says, you know what? Anti-Semitism is not even a thing anymore. You know what you can do, guys? You can say things that are anti-Semitic, and it's not unlawful anymore. So guess what I can go say now, Sha'al, because Mamdani put this thing in there. Anti-Zionist rules are no longer considered. Anti-Zionist means you're against things that Jewish people do where they take over everything.
Right.
To talk about it before him by Eric Adams was to be called a hate crime. He was doing a hate crime if he talked about, Jewish people getting into too much power and they're taking over everything, and they want to harm people. It was illegal up until yesterday. It was illegal up until yesterday. Now we're free to say whatever we want to say. The thing that we're free to do our job now. Tell people the truth about what's going on with our culture and everything. Because this heathen, just went up in there and he did things for himself and for his people, but he doesn't know that he's doing it for us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's a Muslim, so I can walk up in the city hall now with my meet on, and they'll be like, oh wow, he got a Arabic Middle Eastern kind of looking turban thing on his head. And I'm gonna say, yes, shalom. and they're gonna be like, oh, he said shalom. You see what I'm saying? This guy loves everybody. He's Jewish and Muslim, and you know how they're gonna take it. Heathens run New York City. Right. And now because of Mamdani, they all respect Arabic culture now because he's the head. Right. You always respect the head. I remember a month ago we down with Eric Adams. They all kissed the behind of Eric Adams. Now they're gonna have to kiss the behind of a Muslim man whose family wears turbans. Right. All right, no problem. Guess what? We wear turbans too. Right. I went down to the Eric Adams place. You see what I'm saying? And there was like a Indian Arab man at the door. And he saw the turban and this thing that reminded him of Arabic culture. And he was like, he did this. Hey, how you doing? When he's talking in New York, hey, how you doing? Hey, good. He was all happy because he saw culture that's remind him of probably home or something. Right. No problem. The Lord, the Lord is in charge, man. You know what I mean? The Lord, everything that's done this for our sake. Even Christ said it. Don't stop them. I don't care what Mamdani is doing. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care none of that. Because whatever they do out there is done on our part. The earth is made for our sake, right. That's right. And the people in it. You see what I'm saying? The people are just the bucket. Everything is done for us. If they think it's for them, it's for us. Trump's racism against Latinos is really so the Latinos can be forced to love us again. Right. Because we was telling them that your person is the devil. And they said, no, some white people is good. No problem. Some white people is at your door. You see what I'm saying? Wake up. And they put in that Christmas on you to let you know Christmas is not for you. You see what I'm saying? You ditched the Israelites to do Christmas, to have a Latino Christmas. No problem. You Latino brothers gonna find your brother. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna learn to love your brother. You're gonna learn to lean on your brother. You're gonna be tied back to us again, and the Lord is doing it. The Lord is pushing you away from the white people that you thought was good. Right. Because the white people who are good to your face, they are bad behind your back. So much so they got a mask because they're so ashamed because they be nice to you all their life. You can put the mask on so people don't know that they are really the bad guy. Right. No problem. I've done my rant, so I've done my rant, man. So go ahead.
Verse 12. And he that offered his offering the first day was Nashon, the son of Aminadab of the tribe of Judah. Verse 13.
So the record is so detailed down to we made the temple. Here's the rules of the offering. Here's the man who first recorded the offering. Yeah, go with Shah. All right. And that man was Nashon from the tribe of Judah. Judah was the first man to make an offering into the tabernacles of the Lord. Look. Okay. I'm going to read verse 13. And his offering was one silver charger the weight, and they said what his offering was. His offering was 1 silver charger. You see what I'm saying? The weight thereof was 130 shekels. All right, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. And this is a smack in the face for people who say the offering got to be corn, because this man ain't give no corn. This man gave jewelry, right? In the form like the jewelry is so big, he couldn't give us a chain. He had to give us he had to take the silver and turn it into a big wide plate. They call it a charger. Charger is, where's a charger? We got chargers in here somewhere. Right? Hey, Shalayala, anytime you want, just come and pop in with you again, right?
Looking for a charger, sir?
Yeah, charger. We got big. We got one of them golden looking plates up here somewhere. I've seen.
Oh, should be one of the like green dinner plates.
Yeah, there we go. It's more like a shield, but it's a plate looks just like this. It's like a shield, and you can't turn this into no chain. Your neck, you're gonna break your neck. You see what I'm saying? The others came in with this, but in silver, and say, I offer this. I offer this is the silver from my land, from under the ground. Everybody dug up and turned this into this giant plate.
Right.
Here we go. All right. Right. The weight was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl. So you got another one was a bowl of silver, right, of 70 shekels, and after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them were full of fine flour mingled with oil. And then he after he gives the whole silver plate and the silver bowls, he makes sure to add flour in there. You see what I'm saying? No problem. Good. Okay.
Verse 14.
Yeah.
1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold,
Mhm.
full of incense.
Mhm.
Verse 15. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering.
There we go. So then we got one cow, 1 goat, and 1 lamb, and they're all young, and we put them on the grill for fire. Good. Shalayala, last verse. You want it or straight? You straight?
I'll put them up.
No. English. Or just break down what you want to do. Because the last verse, so we got to do the registry now.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, a minute. I know we started a little late. We started very late. See what I'm saying? All right.
Oh.
Yeah. So good. So good, right? Start. One time.
Shalayala, Banyala,
Banyashra.
Banyashra.
Shalayala, Banyahara, Banyashra.
Yahabashishkatam.
Yahabashishkatam. What do you want the picture? Yeah. I'm feeling a little tough. Oh, you want it? Okay,
That's fine.
you good over there. Sorry, you want this chair? You want my chair?
Up to us.
I know
You need it?
I'm tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to raise it up?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna be in verse 16. I'm gonna read the Hebrew right quick because we just finished the English, right? And then
So like if I'm at it's 15.
yeah, we finished 15. I think we finished it, right? Burnt offering. There we go. Burnt offering. 15. Go read it again.
Come on, come.
Come on.
Verse 15. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1. Come on. Yes, you right, sir. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. So,
No problem. Okay. Then we gonna read verse 16. I'm gonna get the Hebrew. Right? Number 7 to 16. Sha'ayar, Isaiah, Akkad, La Kata'ak, Wa Lazabak, Hashalam Yam Bakwar, Shanyam Ayalam, Ha Masha, Ha Kamasha, Aithawad Yam, Ha Kamasha, Kabashyam, Banya, Shana, Kamasha Za. That's the Za we said last night.
Mm.
Remember, Shaw? Oh, you was in class last night. You was in
Za?
class. Za. And I
Za.
said, Za.
Yours.
This.
This.
This. Right. But no, the your is the ka.
Is a car.
Yeah, the ka. So ka, your. So if I look right, this one I'm looking at right here, Shala, right? Look at the interlinear right there, and that word right there is Za.
Car.
And it says this.
Car.
See what I'm saying? So to
Yes,
say this, it's like Za, 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 and Za. This one, that one, that one. Za, Za, Za. This.
Car. Za.
Right?
Car. Car.
Okay. Korban. Korban is offering. So Za, Korban, this offering, right? Nakashwan, Ban. I'm Yanadab, verse 18. Started in 16, right? The last verse is 22.
Verse 16 start.
Okay, last verse 22.
22 from
Okay, I'm gonna read verse 18. Bayawam, Hashanya, Horiab, Nathan Allah, Ban, Tazawar, Nashiah, Yashakar. We got Issachar in the giving the offerings here. Mexicans in the there's Mexicans in the Bible.
Right.
Giving
Right.
offerings.
Car.
After a Negro.
Right.
See what I'm saying? We were together a long time ago. See what I'm saying? We gotta do that again. Gotta be together again. You know what I mean? Kurabanwa, Kwairath, Kasap. Again, his offering is a silver plate. He offered it like he gives it over, and it gives the value of his silver. It says Kwairath Kasap. Kasap is the silver, right? A kath shalashium, 30 shekels, 31 shekels. Oh, sluggy, 31 shekels and 131 shekels. Because he said, "Wa ma'ah," right? So he got silver that was worth 130 shekels, bread. You see what I'm saying? Like, a plate of silver. You know what I mean? Probably an ounce. How much is an ounce of silver right now? You see what I'm saying? Right? Nashakwala, Mazarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal, Bashakwal. If I look it up right now, and Shalal, we might find out the gas is kind of broke. But they was given the thing that had was worth money to them.
Right.
If look up how much is how much, what verse was that again? That was what 19?
19.
How much shekels he said was in 19?
Your first offering one silver charger, the weight thereof was 130 shekels.
How much is 130 shekels today?
130 Israeli new shekels equals 40.
Nah, I don't want Israeli shekels. How much was 130 ancient shekels value today? The value of 100 today depends on whether the value is based on the silver bullion, the purchasing power in ancient times. Hold on. Spot silver price of the silver. How much was it? How much is the buying value of a shekel from the Bible in Moses' days?
A biblical shekel from Moses' time was a weight, about 11 to 14 grams of silver or gold, not a specific coin. Its value varied, but it represented a significant amount, perhaps several days' wages. A half shekel, for example, was about 2 days' wages, so a full shekel could buy substantial goods.
Okay. A biblical shekel is 11 to 14 grams. So what's that on average? 12 grams? 12, 13 grams?
Right.
So we get 130. We get 130 times 12. That's what it says, yo. I don't know. 130 times 12. Let me get 130 shekels, right? Times 12. That's a lot of dough. That's a lot of money. All right? Times, well, that's the shekels. That's the times the gram. Now we gotta get that.
Right.
That's the grams. This is the grams right here.
That's a lot of grams.
Right? That's a lot of grams. I have to check on that. That's gonna be some dough. That means the niggas was rich. If it was that. You see what I'm saying? But we left Egypt. I don't know. They were breaking off gold and giving it to us. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right? I need some confirmation on that before I say online and people mixing me down with this clips and all that and say, see, these guys don't.
We told you.
Yeah, right. want to just check it, all right?
Come
No
on,
problem. I'm still reading Hebrew, right?
come on.
No sweat, no sweat. Right? Hakodash, Shanyaham, Malaayam, Salat, Balawala, Bashaman, La Manaka. That Manaka is the rice. Right? La Manaka, to rice. They got more flour and they're putting it on, they're mixing it with oil to rice.
Right.
Okay, good. Manaka, the rice. Kap, Akkad, Aisharam, Zahab, Mala'ah, Quatarath. Quatarath is the incense. Par Akkad, Banya Bakwar, Ayal Akkad, Kabash Akkad, Ban Shanathwa, La Ayla. So Ayla again, that's the grilled food, guys, right? Got one, what, Par Akkad, one bull. Ayal Akkad, one goat. Kabash Akkad, one lamb. Right? And then they put it to Ayla. They put in all a cow, a goat, and a lamb on the grill. Right? Shayar, Isayam, they got a young goat, a cod, La Kata'ah for a sin offering. Right? Good. So we're done here. That's it on all the verses.
Come on.
I'm gonna read in the English.
Come on. That was down to verse.
So that was
22?
yeah.
16 to 22.
Come on. Numbers chapter 7, verse 16. One kid of the goats for a sin offering. Verse 17. And for a sacrifice of peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nishan, the son of Amnabad.
All right. So the Bible recorded the Bible is so specific of the records that they recorded the first offering given into the temple. So the temple was just made. He just put it up, and Moses just opened the door. Say, "Yo, the school is open." All right, and here came brothers with sin offerings.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Brothers out there who was not in UPK yet, but not in the UPK back then. Right. Moses' camp, which everybody hated and everyone talked about, hated, and said, see, Moses trying to make himself like God. People who hated Moses. Right. The brothers came in first day bringing sin offerings. You see what I'm saying? Because outside of Moses, he was not in the truth until he came to Moses and learned to do better. All right, keep going.
Verse 18. On the second day, Nathaniel, the son of Zurar.
If I could, right quick,
yes,
and this is very key for the brothers today, right? You're not gonna get yourself right to come to the school.
Right.
Them brothers came right by going to Moses. They did not get right, then go to Moses. They didn't get right, then going to find the Lord.
Right.
They came to the Lord when they were wrong. They walked in the door with sin offering, like, this is all my silver here, right? Yeah, this is for my sin offering. Can you clear with the Most High for me?
Right.
And they didn't say, I'm gonna go to the Most High by myself. You could have said, I'm gonna offer this to the Most High by myself. No, you had to give it to Moses. All right, that silver went to a man, and it wasn't corn. It wasn't corn. The silver went to Moses.
Right.
Give up your money. Put your money into the school.
Top of verse 18. On the second day,
or not. Just wait till Russia comes back, or
right.
Who did Trump bomb yesterday? Nigeria. Wait till the Nigerians, the Muslim Nigerians get their hit back. Wait, get their lit back. Or the Iranians. Trump want to get down on the Iranians. There's mad Iranians in New York. They mad, and they've been calm and cool, and they've been down with the New York. Like, hold on. How many Iranians live in New York City?
There are varying estimates for the number of Iranians in New York City, but some reports suggest around 30,000 people. While exact figures are hard to find, New York State has about 17,000 to 17,300 Iran-born individuals, making it a major hub outside of Los Angeles.
Oh, we're a major hub in New York.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they're saying it's probably about 30,000. There's about an army worth of Iranians in New York. Just some might be women. But you got armies worth. You got 17,000 born in New York, but nobody knows the number because some of them are illegal.
Right.
And the illegals don't want to get caught by ICE, and they're willing to defend themselves against who. I mean, I can't speak for an Iranian, but I do know that Trump wants to get down on the people over there, and I know people would like to stay lit back. You see what I'm saying?
So
So
if I may, even with the the Nigerians, they flooded in New York, especially on 116th, and if you see them on the bikes with the Uber Eats and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, they flooded in New York City, Nigerians.
And the temperature's so right where, because they're illegal and they worried about about ICE, they don't feel so secure here. So they kind of got like less to lose right now. You see what I'm saying? Right. The temperature is being set here. Right. The tone is being set. And Trump don't like them Afghanis too, and them Somalians and all them. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Them is all Muslim people. Right. You see what I'm saying? So the pot is getting hot. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? They call that melting pot. Right. The pot is getting hot. Right. It's melting for real. You see what I'm saying? Where we at there?
Verse 18. On the second day, Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, prince of Isupk, did offer. He offered, verse 19. He offered for his offering 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels. 1 silver bowl of the 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Slack, that's the frying chicken? With the flour to mingle with the oil?
Flour with the mingle of the oil. But I said they talking about like just flour and rice right here. Okay. But then because they're eating with the cow and the goat and the lamb. So they're having like cow, goat, and lamb. Right. With rice and flour with oil. So they might turn those into dumplings. Oh yeah. They might you know what I mean? Whatever they was eating, right? Tortillas. I was talking about unleavened bread. So that was the tortillas, right? You know what I mean? And what the Jew that eat, cornbread, but it's not with corn; it's with flour, right? So what y'all make that's made out of flour? The cake thing,
Oh yeah, I don't know, flour. Yeah, I would say some type of cake.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, just whatever you make with flour. You put it on, you fry it. Hush puppies.
Yeah, there you go.
See what I'm saying?
Hush puppies.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 20.
So hush puppies is in the Bible.
Verse 20. 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 21. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. Verse 22. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. That was it at verse 22.
That's
right?
it. Good. Majim. It's like, hey, so can you do this? No, can you do this? There we go. Make sure let's not drive and get that blistex, man.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, you're missing the air. You're missing the air. Put it right. Put it to where the air is coming out at. Right. Close. Oh. There you go. There we go.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? Hey, Shaw drank from this cup earlier, so you get the cup back again. We didn't wash it. Good thing.
You want to switch?
Okay, but he had it. God, sorry.
Laya Shahala was to Israel.
Shala, you ready for try number 2?
Okay.
Right. Lick lips, he did all that?
I think good to go.
All right. Yep. Move it to where the egg coming out. You can feel the egg coming out. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Next level, man. Huh? Yeah, man. All right. Shala, you okay with reading in Hebrew? No? Abanawa? No? All right. I'll read the Hebrew, you read the English, Shala, all right?
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're going to start upon Akwadam, trying to face the east. Sure you want to give it a try?
No, I'm good.
No? What do you mean? Maybe you want to do it, maybe you don't want to do it.
I'll give it. I'll try the Lord's Prayer.
Okay, Paul. Go on.
Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanaw. Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Kodash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh.
Malakwatka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratzai.
Ratzai.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratada.
Baratada. Hawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Basha.
Bashamayim. Bashamayim.
Latan.
Latan.
Lanayawa.
Lanayawa.
Slaki. Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakina.
Wasalakinawa.
Kawakina.
Kawakinawa.
Kasalakina.
Wasalakinawa.
Kawakina.
Kawakinawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Salaki. Tabawaina.
Tabayanawa.
Tabanayana.
Tabayanawa. Next one.
Manasai one.
Manasai one.
A ball.
Ball.
Ashayana.
Shayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wala.
Watapara.
Mara.
Slaki. La'ayla long.
Naimulam.
Aman.
Amen. Most High Christ. Most High God. That's right. English. Our Father.
Our Father,
Which art in heaven.
which art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done.
thy will be done
In earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive our debts.
Yes.
As we forgive our debtors.
Our debts.
And lead us not
And lead us
into
not
temptation.
temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from
For
evil.
thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the
And the
kingdom,
power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory,
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The power in the Hebrew. This power means the ability. Okay.
You want to go, sir?
I'll take it, right? You can read English for me, all right?
Kanota.
You get the next one, right?
Yes.
Good. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Hashem.
Hashem,
Yahushai.
Yahushua,
Babakashah.
Babakashah,
Atalinawa.
Thundernaw.
Akak.
Akak,
Akak.
Akak,
Larpa'ah.
Akak,
Kalamatala.
Kamakala,
Kalamadawa.
Kamakala,
Akak.
Akak,
Latahar.
Latahar,
Amatazariah.
right,
Akak.
Akak,
Lahakwiyah.
Akak,
Amathiyah.
Akak,
Akak.
Akak,
Arukawa.
Alkawa,
Tama'ala.
Samhala,
Lagarushan.
Kausha,
Bashimo Shai.
Hashem Yasha,
Thawada.
what?
Aman.
Aman,
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua,
Name of Yahushai.
please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal
Heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to send the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean
Power
spirits.
against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
Yahushai.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. We're gonna bless the Psalm 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Alahoya.
Alahoya,
Arya.
Arya,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Isaiah. Isaiah Ma'ai.
Aman,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Asha,
Shamayam.
Shamayam,
Waratazah.
Waratazah,
Alitan.
Alitan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Galaka.
Galaka,
Alyanawar.
Alanawar,
Shamaka.
Mark,
Hana.
Na,
La'ah.
Na'a,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yashan.
Yashan,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasharala.
Yasharala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamaka.
Mark,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazalka.
Zalka,
Ayaliyah.
Ayah,
Yam Yanka.
Yamyanka,
Yawamar.
Lamar,
Hashamash.
Ashimar,
La'ah.
Na'a,
Yakaka.
Yakaka,
Wayarak.
Ayara,
Walayala.
Alayla,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
That's your marker.
Mark,
Makal Rai.
Right,
That's your mark.
Shemar,
Ah.
Ah,
The Pascha.
Pascha,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shemar,
Taza'aka.
Alka,
Baba Akka.
Alka,
Aita.
Aika,
Ai.
Ai,
I will love.
Awala,
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I lift my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
Who
moved.
will not suffer their foot to be moved?
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall never slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
Thou art thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Thou art thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Thou shalt preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
Thou
soul.
shalt preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Thou
out
shalt preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
for this time forth
This time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalm 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Dama Yalaka.
Al-Damalaka.
Al-Takarat.
Al-Takarat.
Al-Tasquat. Al-Kayahana.
Yahana.
Awayabika.
Yabika.
Yahamayawan.
Hamayawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Naika.
Ashawa.
Awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amika.
Al-Amaka.
Yara Yamwa.
Al-Amaka.
Sawat.
Sabat.
Wayathai Slakin. Wayathawat Slakin. Wayathayat Tazawa. Al-Tatapawanyaka.
Al-Tatawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakira.
Magoya.
Gloria.
Waza'a.
Wada'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham.
Sham.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawaitatawa.
Naitwa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Kaipa.
Alika.
Alika.
Barya.
Ayat.
Yakaratwa.
Watwa.
Ahalya.
Alya.
Adawam.
Adawa.
Wa.
Wa.
Yashamalia.
Yashmaya.
Mawaba.
Baharaba.
Wa Agaria.
Wahakari.
Gabal.
Gabar.
Wa Aimawan.
Ba'adawa.
Wa Aimala.
Ba'amala.
Halashat.
Halashat.
Aimya Shabia.
Aina Shabi.
Tadawo.
Tazawa.
Gam.
Gam.
Ashawa.
Ashwa.
Nalawa.
Adawa.
Aimam.
Aima.
Hayawa.
Aywa.
Zarawai.
Darawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Banya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Shalwa.
Kamadian.
Kamadiya.
Kasaya Saraa. Ka.
Ka.
Saya Saraa.
Saya Sayara.
Kayabian.
Kayaga.
Banakal.
Banaka.
Kwayashwan.
Yashwa.
Nashamad Wa.
Nashamagwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayat.
Dara.
The Arab.
Hayawa.
Aywa.
Daman.
The Man.
La'adama.
The Aida.
Shayatamwa.
The Thumba.
Nadiyakmawa.
The Adiwa.
Ka'aira.
The Ira.
Wakazahaba.
Because Arab.
Wakazabat.
Because of us.
Wakatazalmanai.
Wakazamna.
Kal.
Ka.
Nasiyakamwa.
As you come.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Marwa.
Tomorrow.
Naira Shah.
Narusha.
Lanawa.
Anawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Na'awa.
Amala.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Shayatamwa.
The Thumba.
Kagalgala.
The Logo.
Kakwas.
The Quas.
Lapanya Rauka.
Manuraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Sabaira Yaira.
The Raya Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Salahat.
Salahat.
Aryam.
Hari.
Khan.
Kar.
Saradapam.
Buradapa.
Basarika.
Basa Arika.
Wabasawapatka.
Awataka.
Sabalam.
Awataka.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panya.
Anyana.
Kwalawan.
What?
Wayabakwaswa.
Ay Quashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Ya Hawa.
Hawa.
Ya Bashwa.
Bashwa.
Wayabahalwa. Idea I.
Anya Ay.
Wa.
Wa.
Yakapar.
Yakapar.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Bad.
Waya Daiwa.
Waya Daiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Ya Hawa.
Ya Hawa.
La Bashka.
Baka.
Aliwan.
Aywa.
Al-Ka.
Alka.
Ha'arataza.
Arataza. In the English, keep not the silence.
Keep not silent.
O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace.
Oh, not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate thee.
have lifted up the head.
Lift up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They're taking crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
And consulted
against thy hidden
against
ones.
the hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of
In the
Israel
name of Israel.
shall be no more remembrance.
In no remembrance.
For they have consulted together
But they have consulted
with
together.
one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
have confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of
The
Edom
tabernacle of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
Ishmaelites,
of Moab
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
inhabitants of Tyre,
a sword,
a sword,
a sword,
a sword,
also joined with
will
them.
also join with them.
They have holding the children of Lot,
The hope and the children of Lot,
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
unto them,
as unto the
and to
Midianites,
the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sarah,
as to Gabed,
to Jabez,
at the brook of Kishon,
the book of Kisan,
which perished and Endor.
Paris and Endor,
They became as dung
became as dung
for the earth.
for the earth.
Make the doubles like the rain,
And the nobles like a rat,
and like the head.
like the earth.
Yea,
Yeah,
all the princes of Zabah
all their princes as the bar,
and of Zamah,
as Zalmuna,
as Zamuna,
Huh?
who said,
it said,
let us take to ourselves
Let's take this for ourselves.
the house of
The
Yahweh
house of Yahweh.
in possession.
Possession.
O Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as the stubble before the wind,
Stubble before the wind.
as the fire burneth a wood,
The fire burns in wood.
and as the flames
And there's a place.
set the mountains on fire.
Set the mountain on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy
with
tempest,
thy tempest.
and make them
Make
afraid
them afraid
with thy
of
storm.
thy storm.
Fill their faces with
And
shame,
their faces of shame.
that they may seek thee,
And may they seek thy name.
not sleep, may seek thy name. O Yahweh,
Power.
let them be confounded
Let them be confounded.
and troubled for even.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever. Like, yea,
Yeah.
let them be put to
And
shame
then put to shame.
and perish,
Perish.
that men may know
That may know
that whose name alone
that thou, whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth. That's right. That's right. There's a lot of storms right now going on right now. I tell you, man. We got snowstorms, trucks falling over everywhere,
Right.
and a flash flood in the middle of January, man. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna do the we think about the blessing for the structure slot.
This one?
That one right there. You okay with that?
I'll do this.
Okay, no say.
Yeah.
All right. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Allah Hayy. Wa Tazabi Ah. Al-Waqti Hana. Al-Waqti. Asaranya. Akfatazayanya. Akayayanya. Waha Akwatiyan. Yahweh. Bashem. Yahweh Shai. Tuwala. Aman.
In the English, bless you Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanded
Commanded
General.
General.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the
The
sisters.
sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
And
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
And
earth.
all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now. Right now. The evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school, the evils and curses, punishment, destruction to the heathen, and shall loose the treasure of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches, enter into thy sanctuary, and send evils, and curses, and punishment, and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pentecostals, Brigade movement, the lesbian, spies, workers of witchcraft, that's our space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, cable access channel, and the radio channel. The spirit in your dark people that seek to stop us and bring to destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let us all the plagues cause to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague, the house of the thief and the murderer, Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us. And we speak thy word. Cause to be known by all. It is the angels that have done it. Cause to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause to shake at thy coming. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it. Good. Sorry. We're going to give one credit to Luke. Man Shabbat. Imagine. Iraq. Yahweh Shabbat. Judgment. Class dismissed.
Yeah.